Hi everyone, I am out on the Holderness again today. Just been to pick some fossils up, so whilst I'm here I thought I'll have an hour or two on the beach and see what I can find. So if I find anything, I'll show you. Okay, so I've just got down and I can see footsteps going that way, and there don't appear to be any dog paws, so I'm guessing that's somebody fossil hunting that way, but no footprints that way, so I think I'll go this way. Well, this looks like a fairly new cliff fall. I don't remember that being there last time. I don't know if there's been any tides high enough to start washing it all out. We'll have a little look around, see what's in there. Okay, so I spotted this shelly nodule sticking out of the sand, and so I've given it a hit, and already we can see there is a fossil in there, an ammonite, which I'm guessing is maybe a Mariceris or a Malpheus, and then also that came off the top bit. We've got a nice shell there, and another one in there. Look. So yeah, nice shelly block. That you can find some really nice shelly blocks like this on the Holderness. Okay, so another block here that didn't have any signs from the outside, but I thought it was worth a tap. And look at this, one in there. Really sure what that one is. Have to check that one later. But yeah, another one for the bag. Okay, spotted this good looking nodule in the sand. It's a big one, bigger than I was expecting. I thought that might be a bit of a flat one, but let's have a look, see if there's anything in. No, doesn't look like it. Try that one. No, nothing in that one. Lovely bit of coral. Very nice. So this is promising. There's the tides going out. Taking the sand with it because there's all this clay, so hopefully there's good signs for there being some good stuff in it. So for those of you who haven't watched any of my Holderness videos before, all the material and the rocks on the Holderness have come from these big mud boulders really that got brought down in the last ice age from further up north, and they just gathered up all the rocks and materials and fossils on the way. Got about as far down as here, and then deposited all the material. The glaciers melted away and all the material was left, so anything that comes from these cliffs onto the beach are all glacial erratics that have come down from further north. That's why you can find all kinds of stuff down here that have come from either the North Sea or Doggerland or Yorkshire, or sometimes even further afield than that. So that's why it's quite exciting coming to the Holderness, because you just never know what you're going to find. Okay, so I've just given this nodule a hit, and this bit's come out of it, and there's a what looks to be a Narneoceros in there. There's a devil's toenail, or a Grythea as they're actually known. And they would sit on the ocean floor, that way up, and the tentacles would get anything that went past that was worth eating. This is interesting looking nodule. That's a shame. Looked like that's the perfect shape until half of it was missing. Yeah, there's plenty of fresh boulders on the beach to look through. Well, this is something I haven't seen on the Holderness before. All this red seaweed. It's interesting. Nice and colourful. Okay, here's a nice looking nodule, decent size as well. So yeah, let's see if there's anything in there. No, unfortunately not. So I've seen this impression of an ammonite on here, on this rock, so I'm going to give it as many hits as I can, see if I can break it up, and just hope that there's another one inside somewhere. No, it does not look like there is. So I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but this is one of the most beautiful shell blocks I've ever seen. Got all these beautiful shells in there. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so this is cool. So that nice shell block, I've just noticed, has come off of this bigger one. I'm afraid it's going to be too big for me to carry off, but I'll take that bit and see how it polishes up, and with that bit I might just hit it just in case there is any ammonites or anything else good in there. Well, there's nothing else in there, but the amount of shells in here is incredible. Everywhere. Stunning little block. Well, not little, because if it was a little block I'd carry it, but yeah, saving my bag for all the nautiluses and bone blocks and multi-blocks I'm going to find on the way back in. Okay, so here's an interesting nodule. There's a funny shape there. I mean, a lot of times these can just be shells that make these patterns, but it's a nice shape. So yeah, definitely worth a hit. So let's have a look. Getting buried there. Let's move it over to this rock. Yeah. Oh, actually, there was one in there. Look. I think that's too close to the outside. That's probably worn away. Try this. Yeah, probably a bit too worn to keep that. Yeah, now this is something I don't find very much at all. Have a little game to spot the fossil. Not many rocks to look through, but let's see, a little pyrotised ammonite, which I really don't find very much of at all. Okay, well that's it, hunt over. Found a couple of nice bits, no showstoppers, but yeah, enough to make it worthwhile coming out. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want me to make some more, then yeah, please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll carry on making some more. Till next time, catch you later.